Today I'm going to be going over where you can find my newsletter, what it includes, as well as other tools I've been working on. So to get to this page, you can visit my Twitter profile, and at the top you'll see the vulcan.beehive.com link up there at the top of my page. Make sure you're clicking the correct link. Make sure you're going to the correct Twitter profile page. Always be careful and cautious and wary whenever you're clicking on any links. Make sure you get to the right location. But once you get in here, at the top, you will see different pages for different tools I've been working on. And what's nice about this tab at the top is it allows me to link to different projects I've been working on. Up here, you can see analytics. That links to my Dune dashboard. Connect allows you to connect with me on different platforms if you choose to do so. There's Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. You can check out my YouTube channel. I started off a few videos related to data-related things across the DAO. The DAO proposals subnav here contains links to different DAO pages like Snapshot for live voting and the forum to view AIPs. Secretary Corner here has different projects I've been working on as a secretary of the DAO. You might have seen my Transparency Tuesday threads that come out each Tuesday. There is a link here to this database that contains this information. So if you're ever curious about the current status of an AIP, feel free to check that out. Author updates, this is from authors of approved AIPs. Milestone tracker, there's currently 50 approved AIPs in the DAO as of today. And within those 50 AIPs, there have been 279 milestones. And I've been tracking these, following up with authors to see what work has been done, what work is currently in progress, and what work is scheduled. Feel free to check that out in that database there. The DAO calendar here, this allows you to, one, view the calendar, and also it gives you an option to sync it to your own calendar. So say you have a Google Calendar, you can sync this one to yours in order to get the updates as I add or update them in here. I track things like spaces, sessions, election dates, APE Assembly meetings, and other events happening across the DAO. And then at the bottom here, approved AIPs. These are updates from authors of the 50 approved AIPs, 50 as of now. And down here, as you start to scroll down, you can see a place to enter your email and subscribe if you choose to do so to my newsletter. If you do so, you will be getting an issue as I release them directly into your email inbox. I try to release an issue of my newsletter every Monday. Scrolling down here, you can see a list of all my previous issues. Hard to believe I'm up to issue number 61 already. I started writing this in April of 2022. Time flies by, but we're already up to 61. So let's open up and look at a quick preview of what this includes. What you can kind of expect to see each week with my newsletter. So as you see at the top here, a brief introduction of what the issue is about or anything happening in the DAO the past week. As you scroll down, you can see different screenshots pulled from my Dune dashboard. This includes data on the DAO like AIPs by type, the amount of Discord members, forum users broken down by trust level, and Snapshot members. I'm looking to add more data in here as we go. So if you scroll through here and think of anything else you would like to see added, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. News updates across the DAO and an updated timeline each week. A secretary update. This can be updates on things I'm working on as a secretary. And this week you'll see I have an update on my milestone tracker that I mentioned earlier, a link to the Airtable database, as well as a quick screenshot of the database. As you scroll down, you can also see an APE Assembly update. I'll try to update this as frequently as possible. Hopefully, anytime we have an event here in the APE Assembly, it'll be included here. As you can see, I've included a recap of the first 6 votes in the APE Assembly, as well as one additional one we've had since. I'm just trying to keep the public and the community updated and informed on what the APE Assembly is working on and discussing. Down here, you can see a chart of the week. This is where I go through either my Dune dashboard or other pieces of data I've been looking at and discuss something that I've found interesting and that is worth looking at and sharing with the community. And as you continue to scroll down, you can occasionally see video updates here. Like for this particular data chart, I accompanied it with a video breakdown of my thoughts on the chart and the DAO in general. As you scroll down here, you can see my AIP live voting section. This is completely overviews of proposals. Completely objective, no opinions here. It's just meant to be a brief summary. It's not meant to influence your vote one way or another. It's just meant to give you a quick overview for those that are unable to stay up to date with the 3, 4, 5 different avenues of information flow that we have in the DAO. Hopefully you can utilize these summaries to stay up to date and read a little bit about the proposals that are currently up for a vote. And then beyond that, I usually include a section of completed AIPs. This week, you can kind of see that it was a little bit of a unique week. We didn't have any AIPs last week because we had the special counsel and governance steward elections. So in this issue, I gave a quick overview of the results of those elections. And then down there, you can see my disclaimer at the bottom. And that's it.